Hi, Darla. Good to see you.
Hello, Tobias and Yulika. It's so nice to see you and to see all who are gathered here. And huge thanks for working on the technical glitches so that we can get more from around the world here today. But as founding president of the World Council on Intercultural and Global Competence, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to this very special virtual symposium on transculturality. This is one of two annual World Council events. Both of those are virtual. The other virtual World Council event is a 3-day global forum, and that will be held in April of 2025. So do be watching for more details to come soon. So on behalf of the World Council, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to each of you, wherever you may be joining from, with students and colleagues tuning in from across the globe, as well as here in Germany. Your participation today is a powerful testament to the importance of connecting with one another, no matter our geographical locations or cultural backgrounds. And in fact, the World Council's mission is all about connection, connecting students, practitioners, researchers, and policymakers across disciplines, across languages, and across geographies, so that we can truly learn from and with each other. The World Council is an amazing community of nearly 5,000 colleagues from around the world. And if you are not yet connected to the World Council, I warmly invite you to join this amazing community, which is free to all. And you just go to the World Council website, complete a brief online form, and you'll be sent an invite link to World Council's online platform. At the heart of the World Council connections are over 20 different working groups with colleagues from all around the world who meet regularly to share perspectives, to learn from and with each other, and to work on projects together. One of which resulted in World Council's first open access published book on new perspectives on intercultural and global competence. And this book was launched at this year's Global Forum. And one of the very active working groups in the World Council is this transculturality group that you've heard about from Ulika. And they were also one of the key contributors to this open access book. So I invite you to have a look and download this amazing book from World Council working groups around the world. So today we gather to explore transculturality, a concept that goes beyond mere tolerance of cultural differences and instead embraces the richness that diverse cultures bring to our lives. It calls upon us to seek deeper understanding and to foster authentic human connection, grounded in mutual respect and shared humanity. In this moment, when the world seems so divided in many ways, it's crucial that we come together and remind ourselves of our common bonds, of what unites us as people, rather than focusing on what separates us. As we embark on this journey today of discussion, reflection, and shared learning, I urge each of us to recognize the power of relationships. Relationships are at the heart of transculturality. They are not only the means by which we connect, but also the pathways through which we learn from one another, grow, and build a more inclusive and empathetic world. In my own experience, both personally and professionally, I have seen time and again how authentic human connections can transcend borders, break down walls, and create meaningful change. When we approach one another with open hearts and minds, we find that we share much more than we might initially realize. Our shared humanity, our aspirations, our dreams and fears and hopes for a better world, that's what binds us in ways that words alone cannot express. I was reminded of this all the more having just spent the semester at Stellenbosch University in South Africa, where I am the chairholder of a UNESCO chair on intercultural competence. Connecting and interacting with diverse colleagues and students at Stellenbosch as well as across South Africa and beyond, demonstrated key themes that are found in Ubuntu, a humanistic concept originating in South Africa, which emphasizes that we are all in this together, that we cannot be human without being in relation to each other and extending kindness and compassion to each other. As Archbishop Desmond Tutu said, we think of ourselves far too frequently as just individuals, separated from one another, whereas you are connected and what you do affects the whole world. This symposium today is an opportunity for all of us to explore our interdependence and relationships with each other, engage in deeper conversations, learn from diverse perspectives, and challenge our assumptions. It is an opportunity to not only appreciate the rich tapestry of cultures and differences that define our world, but also to understand how the intersections of these differences can create new possibilities for human connection. It is through these connections, through the relationships we build, that we can move beyond divides and create a more just and compassionate world. Over the course of the next few hours, you will hear from thought leaders, practitioners, and change makers from around the world who will share their insights, experiences, and visions for a future where transculturality is not only celebrated, but integrated into every facet of our lives. You will also have the opportunity to learn from and with each other, as we are already experiencing on the Myra Ward. I encourage you to listen deeply, engage respectfully, and be open to new ways of thinking about difference, culture, identity, and our shared existence on this planet. In a world that often seems fragmented, we have the incredible privilege and responsibility of being part of a global community that values connection, relationships, and the power of transcultural understanding. Together, we can build bridges of understanding that span continents, foster relationships that nurture our shared humanity, and create a future that is not just inclusive, but truly interconnected. Thank you once again for being here. Huge thank you to the organizers, to this fabulous working group for putting together such a rich learning opportunity for all of us. I am really looking forward to the conversations and the deepening of our shared knowledge and commitment to transculturality that will unfold over the course of this symposium. So let us begin this journey of connection, exploration, and yes, transformation together. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Darla. We have a big round of applause here in our audience and also virtually. Thank you so much, Darla, for paving the grounds, for sharing your thoughts around the relevance, the importance, the potential of a relational approach to cultural complexity, to collaboration. Thank you so much, Darla, for introducing us and for setting the stage.